be set to go. Starter looks happy. Light on set for the feature. And away they go. Lotion was a little bit tardy to hit the ground, and then Captain Hederick was allowed to find his feet along with Red's Mate. In the meantime, Pembroke Castle pinging out well, but look at My Tradition. Vanessa wants the lead, gets it. So My Tradition goes to his favourite Rollers Pacemaker, and up the side they go towards the 1300 metre mark. It's My Tradition the leader. Against the Tide, moved up to second the outside. The favourite Pembroke Castle lobs into a very nice third, settling down, being tracked up in turn by Lotion, who might just lob one out, one back shortly. 2 lengths back to Junefield on the outside then of Count of Essex to the inside, and Captain Hederick's on a move early, going around the outside then from Red's Mate back second last, and really swished the last one. So at the 900 metre mark, and My Tradition shows out a length in front of Against the Tide. Captain Hederick's been sent on an early move, got to third. Fourth the inside, Pembroke Castle just smokes the pipe. A length back then to Lotion, getting a reminder. 2 lengths back to Count of Essex, and then behind those Junefield, off the back they go. In the orange colours, Red's Mate second last, and the last one is Really Swiss. So at the 550, and My Tradition about to get a shake-up. Leads out a length in front on the outside Against the Tide, hard at it, deeper out on the track and trying to improve Captain Hederick. Pembroke Castle just needs a run at the 400 metre mark, looks to travel. Been tracked up in turn by Count of Essex. He's looking for an inside run and a gap then Lotion. They straighten up inside the 3. My Tradition goes for home. Pembroke Castle flattens out. Count of Essex goes the inside for Toddy, and a gap then to Against the Tide. Count of Essex at the 150 coming out after Pembroke Castle. My Tradition, Count of Essex, he's going well inside the 100. He's got the St Paddy's Cup, and that's a great ride, Todd. He gets 3 on the day, Jared Todd on Count of Essex to win the St Paddy's Cup. Beats Pembroke Castle, who had its chance. A gap then My Tradition, Against the Tide, Really Swish. Captain Hederick, well back, Red's Mate, Lotion, and Junefield, the last one home in the big one. Count of Essex, he was in the right sort of race this afternoon. And Jared Todd, 3 winners, and wasn't he delighted going past the post? Big win. Stayed to the inside, tracked the favourite Pembroke Castle all the way. And it probably just came down to which horse runs the mile out a little bit the better in the end. And down in the weights, Count of Essex, well, Jared would have had the choice of it or Captain Hederick, and he's obviously pulled the right rein here. And it has won well. Really hit the line strong. Second goes to 2, Pembroke Castle in 1:35.47, and third goes to 4, My Tradition, who battled on pretty well at the top end. 1.5 by 1 1/4, 7.24 confirmed. And Count of Essex, he's a bit of a favourite in the stable, I'd reckon. I know Yona the Strapper's going to get a big kick out of that. And fourth goes to 6, Against the Tide, but really you could see a long way out. He was the one that was coming with big momentum, and he has gone away to score in today's feature. He's a 7-year-old brown gelding, Street Cry Lady Paget. For John and Mel Burke Racing, Mrs. K. Pike Elmole, S.M. Clark, Mrs. J.R. Roussel, Damien Moriarty, and Mrs. K.R. Rackus, trained by Gary Clark, a double for Clarkie and Toddy. 3 winners. The Jockey Challenge this afternoon is all his, and he was the second pick in the market too, and he looks pretty happy. He's generally pretty quiet, Jared. You can't get much out of him, but today he'll have a bit to say. Second goes to 2, Pembroke Castle, 6-year-old bay gelding, I Am Invincible, Callista. For Mark 9, Sonia Wiseman, a good day for Mark and Sonia. And third goes to 4, My Tradition, 7-year-old brown gelding, My At a Canter, Lucy Lamplady, Chris Pollard, Vanessa Rana. Running third, and I think Connections will be pretty happy with its run. Fourth went to 6, Against the Tide, officially 5th to 9, and that was Really Swish in the end. So 7-2, 4-6-9, 135.47. The winners returned at start number 61. He's had the 7 wins and 25 minors, and that win this afternoon will take his prize money up over the $180,000 mark. He's been a beauty, and we stand by for correct weight.